Welcome back. Robberies are on the rise. State authorities are assuring intense police patrolling at night, but robbers are striking in broad daylight. People from both the districts are facing the brunt of theft and robberies. It's an open challenge to the cops.
In North Goa, robbers struck at Mapsa on Tuesday morning. This time it was the flat of Dilip Sodankar at Phoenix Plaza. Robbers entered the flat by breaking the latch of the main door. The robbers decamped with the gold, silver and cash worth rupees 80 to 90,000.
एक डायमंडची मुदी आणि एक दुसरी चेड्याची मुदी आणि चांदीचे 2 पेले वेल्यात आणि कॅश वेल्यात तेंचे 80-90,000चे आसले.
In South Goa, a robbery took place at San Jose de Arial on Monday morning. Gold amounting to rupees 32 to 35 lakhs was robbed from Catherine and Philomena's house.
4 bangles, 2 बारीक 2 मोठे वयले, एक नेकलेस फुल सेट आणि एक सोरपोळ बाय गेली काकोण आणि 4 मोदयो 4 इयरिंग्स पेर.
तुमगेल भांगराची कॉस्ट कितली जातली टोटल आता?
दोगांचे मेळ्ळे तिगाले सगळ्याले तुमगे घरा
30 to 35 lakhs.
Robbers broke the locker of the cupboard. Police are investigating the cases, but looks like robbers are fully aware of the work style of police. Now the patrolling only at night doesn't help. The robbers are striking in the broad daylight too. It's an open challenge to the cops. A reporter from Mapsa, Shamsundar Fatte, and from Madgaon, Ramesh Naik Raut.
The FCI godown at Sada seems unsafe for the PTS wheat and rice stocks. The sad story of FCI storage system at national level is witnessed by Goa too. Hundreds of tons of rice and wheat is lost due to improper storage system.
Recently, Civil Supplies Minister Jose Philip D'Souza had informed that government has allotted 500 tons of rice as festival quota. Rajendra Alekar visited FCI godown at Sada for verification of rice and wheat stock. He said that a lot of rice is spoiled in the godown due to improper lifting and distribution of rice.
तांची डिस्ट्रीब्युशन सिस्टम जी आसा ती चुकीची आसा. म्हणजे हांगासरलो ताणी जर व्यवस्थित टायमार हांगासर जर गंव लिफ्ट केलो, टायमार हांगासरले तांदूळ उकल्लो आनी व्हेलो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट केलो जाल्यार लोकांक सगळ्यांक मेळटा. आनी हांगा जो ज्या पद्दतीन जो गंव मातसो कुसलोलो थोडो पळोवपाक मेळटा, सडलेलो हांगासर पडलेलो तो पळोवपाक मेळचो नासलो. तो टायमार काडपाक जाय न्ही, ते करिना हांगासर. हीच ती सिस्टम लिफ्टिंग तांचें चुकीचें आसा.
Alekar further mentioned that the quota should be given in such a way that each person should get rice 5 kgs.
डिस्ट्रीब्युशन सिस्टम जी आसा ती चुकीची आसा आनी म्हणून हांगासर लोकांक जाय तो मेळना आनी भायल्या बाजारान हांगासर लोकांक हांगासरलो तांदूळ आनी गंव घेवचो पडटा. आमची मागणी अशी आसा की गोवा सरकारान आनीक कोटा केंद्र सरकारा कडल्यान मागोवन घेवचो, मोठ्या प्रमाणात मागोवन घेवचो. तो केवळ फेस्टिवलाक ह्या दवरपाचो अशें न्ही, परमनंटली तुमी हांगासर प्रत्येक रेशन कार्डाच्या प्रत्येक मनशा फाटल्यान 5 किलो तांदूळ कमीत कमी दिवपाक जाय, जाल्यारच हांगासरल्या लोकांच्या पोटान अन्न वतलें.
The in charge of the FCI godown informed off the camera that they have enough of stock in the godown but do not have the sanction order from the Center for Distribution. A reporter in Vasco, Surendra Madkekar.
Persons of Indian origin, especially NRGs, will now be issued long-term visas to visit India. Earlier, visas were issued to Indians possessing foreign passports only to visit India for 3 to 6 months. Foreigners' regional registration offices will now treat overseas goans as foreigners but as Indians holding foreign passports.
The Commissioner for NRI Affairs, Edward Falero, had written to the Union Home Minister P. Chidambaram about the procedure followed in issuing visas to persons of Indian origin or overseas citizens of India, especially Goans. Falero highlighted the fact that these people who had acquired foreign passports for employment purpose are treated as foreigners and cannot visit their home country for more than 6 months. Now the Union Home Ministry has advised all missions and the foreigners' regional registration office in Goa not to treat them as foreigners but as Indian origin holding foreign passports and issue them long-term visas called X visas, which will allow them to stay in India for 15 or 30 years.
So now in that letter he makes it very clear that these coming here and going on tourist visas and they being sent out of the country at the end of 3 months, 6 months is not correct. Utrantajiz, it is not correct. And therefore he said, I am advising the missions, I am advising the High Commission, not only there outside, but here also, I am advising the FRRO, which is Foreign Registration and something else officer. You see that this should not be done.
Falero has also requested the Union HRD Minister Kapil Sibal to constitute a chair for diaspora studies at Goa University, which will be the first in India.
It's not only about Goan migration, it's about Indian migration generally, including Goan migration, and comparative study with migration elsewhere in the world. So it's a very comprehensive thing. Goa University, when the chair comes, the short point is will be the first university in India.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Shan and Ravindra Dalvi.
Bollywood star Chunky Pandey said that Bollywood is producing good, youth-oriented and realistic movies. According to Chunky, Bollywood is in its best phase as compared to olden times. Chunky Pandey was on his visit to Goa.
Bollywood star Chunky Pandey was in Goa, his hot and favourite holiday destination. Chunky had a halt in Madgaon at his friend's place, Bhushan Kadam. He had a candid chat with media. According to Chunky, Bollywood is improvising on its budget and stories.
नहीं अभी तो बहुत ही अच्छी पिक्चरें बन रही है. इनफैक्ट अभी तो बहुत ही प्रोफेशनल और अच्छी पिक्चरें बनती है. हाँ, हमारे टाइम पे मैं अभी भी हूँ, तब भी था. लेकिन आप जब भी देखो कि जितने पुराने पिक्चर थे उसमें मनोरंजन, एंटरटेनमेंट बहुत रहता था. आजकल थोड़े कुछ रियल लाइफ की चीज़ें भी दिखा देते हैं, लेकिन मुझे लगता है आज की पिक्चरें बहुत ही बेहतरीन बन रही, बहुत ही अच्छी बन रही. इनके बजट्स भी बहुत ही अच्छे हैं.
Chunky is a big fan of Amitabh. He also said that youth-oriented movies are made in Bollywood.
मैं भी पुरानी फिल्म्स का बहुत फ़ैन हूँ. मैं अमिताभ बच्चन जी का बहुत बड़ा फ़ैन हूँ. ज़माना बदलता है, जनरेशन भी बदल जाती है और लोगों के टेस्ट भी बदल जाते हैं. तो ये हमारा देश तो यूथ चलाने वाला है. यंग पीपल विल रन इट. और उनकी चाहत, उनकी पसंद के हिसाब से आजकल पिक्चरें बनती हैं.
Chunky Pandey is the same old Chunky, lively, free and frank.
क्या संदेश देना चाहूँगा कि डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन. मैं तो अपने आप को यूथ समझता हूँ. मुझे दोनों को संदेश देना चाहिए.
Our reporter from Madgaon, Ramesh Naik Raut.
Let's take a short break here. We'll be right back.